Hello everyone, and welcome to the cast of our final Validity Team League match of the CranKy Ducklings. I am your host, Still Mold, still like the metal, mold like the thing you put the metal in so that it retains its shape when it cools down. I am doing this solo today. Later on, we'll probably be joined by others over the team, as we are going to do a team award ceremony for this VTL season, which will happen after this this match. This is the match between us, the CranKy Ducklings, and the Confederation. The Confederation. I guess that makes us the Dominion, the CranKy Dominion. Yes. Yes. Believe the Dominion. Alright, our first match will be between Catatonic and Kevin BCX. I'm assuming this is the Kevin Bacon reference. Not sure. This is a replay cast. I haven't seen any of these games. I don't have the spoilers. I was probably told who won, which team won, but my memory isn't all that good, so you know, I probably completely forgot. Anyway, players are ready. I am ready. Let's get on with it. Sin Switcher, do not fail me now. Do not fail me now, Sin Switcher. Yes, Sin Switcher did not fail me now. And first map is of course 16-bit. No, this is best of 7, the best of 3. All the instincts die hard. Alright everyone. We are on 16-bit LE. LE, in case you did not know, stands for love energy. Love energy. That's when you want to love someone and you send your love energy to them. That's how physics work. In the northeast of the map will be our teal Protoss from the Confederation. Give it up for Kevin BCX, otherwise known as Kevin Bacon. And in the southwest, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, the pink Protoss. Give it up for the Catatonic. Right. Kata. She is a cheeky one. She is a cheeky one. It's a nice little gas steal. Very annoying. Kata's approach to PvP is basically annoy the other Protoss into submission. Spam this crosslet to bless Catatonic. Yaku, we need to work on your ability to rhyme things. We need to work on your eyesight and your ability to rhyme. That's right. We have a proxy pylon coming up. So far, this is a pretty standard opening from both players. I think too cheeky. This is just annoyance. You know, putting a wrench into Kevin Bacon's plans and build. And we have a proxy Stargate. It should be nice. Kevin kind of scouting for it. Nope, shouldn't see it. Kevin is going for a Nexus. Kata is delaying that Nexus, or going for a gateway instead. Is she going one base all in? This is an adept and a stalker. Assuming the stalker is just to defend against any kind of shenanigans from Kevin Bacon, but what's the follow-up to this? This is going to just be mass Oracle. No, we'll have to see. Preemptive shield battery on Catatonic's side. Now Kata hasn't been scouting beyond that first probe that went in and stole gas. She has no confirmation on the natural base here. Kevin Bacon doesn't have much of a scout either, other than the first one. To adept just sliding across the map. Kata is taking a second base, slightly later than Kevin Bacon. Quite slightly later. Right, so it is going to be an Oracle. It won't find much to eat on the natural base, but if it gets to the main and there's no defenses, this could be nasty. There are a couple of stalkers. Kevin Bacon is getting a Stargate, which may put out a Phoenix, but still not sure. These adepts are doing a lot of damage though. That's what, 6 probes dead already. They will get chased away, but that really puts a pressure on Catatonic to do some damage. Second Oracle is going to come out. Double Oracle kills probes real fast. Should be killing all of these 5 walkers. Yeah, there we go. That's a nice retaliation. 6 for 6. Adept does get into the natural, but there's nothing here for it to kill. Oracle comes from Big Kevin Bacon. Does have to make its way all the way across the map. There are stalkers ready to defend. Kevin, in the meantime, bringing some stalkers to defend against these oracles. Now they could sneak out into the main and try to do some damage here. There's a possibility. No? Okay. Oracle gets into Catatonic's main. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 kills. 11 kills. Oh boy. Ooh, this is nasty. Right. 12 kills. That is a significant amount of workers. Now Kata in the meantime tried to move in with the oracles and got pushed back by these stalkers. Again, the main completely free for the taking. Guessing Catatonic also gets that idea and figures he'd sneak around. It's a bit risky in this location because if your Protoss is trying to expand, they will catch it much earlier than you'd want them to. Now, if this gets into the main here, this could do a tremendous amount of damage. They are low on energy, the oracles, but yeah, they should be killing probes left and right here. It's quite a few kills. Oh, they're flying right over the stalkers though, and they stop. No, don't stop. Go. There we go. Okay, they do get out alive. It's a good number of kills. 4, 4, and 5. It's still not enough. I mean, Kevin is racing ahead in worker count. 12 workers ahead. 13 workers ahead. Yeah, Kata is producing probes, so she should be catching up soon enough. But Kevin is now just free to macro up to get some more tech, getting blink. We should put an end to these oracles once and for all. Oh, why did you abandon? There was a perfectly good oracle to kill here. It's a bit of a shame. And oracle should be dead. Right, now Kata does see this coming. She got a revelation on them stalkers. She didn't get Blink of her own, but Kevin does get Blink. She's getting immortals. She got 2. She's getting a 3rd one as well. Where are they? Oh, they're... God damn it, these skins. They're right here. Look at them. This one and this one. Let's find the stalk. Find the immortals. Find the stalkers. Find the immortals. Okay, immortals do get you down the ramp to shoot. Kata is losing a lot of stalkers, but that's fine. They're just the meat shield for the immortals. And this attack gets pushed way back. Yeah, it is a bit of a carnival game. Guess the immortal count. How many immortals? Find the immortals. There's 1 and 2 and a 3rd one there. Okay, now Kevin does get a 3rd base while this is happening. Kata will take a 3rd base of her own a little later. Still way behind on worker count. Kevin is doing a great job keeping ahead economically. Now, surviving this attack bought Catatonic some time. But Kevin is already responding, getting their own stalkers, getting a robotics facility, robotics bay, not facility. I keep it has robotics in it. It's confusing. 2 Phoenix A shouldn't be able to get much done in here. 2 Adepts definitely won't get anything done. Other than, you know, scout what's coming. Also, wait, Kevin did scout this Stargate. Still not doing anything about it though. Specifically, that pylon is dangerous. You can always use it as a proxy warping location. And she's getting charge. Catatonic does, which hints that this wall prism will try and go and sneak into the main while the fight goes on at the front. Or could be just warping at the front. It's also useful. Oracle coming in. What? Was that more worker kills here? Completely missed that. Okay, the Oracle does scout this army coming, and the Warp Prism. Kata does have the advantage in Immortals. He has 1 more Immortal, but Phoenix are doing a lot of help. Are helping a lot by picking up the units. Kata is going to recall, saving all of her Immortals. So that's, at least there's that. But the attack does get pushed back. The Warp Prism hasn't really been useful. It's me just sitting there. Get to work, Prism. And now Kata will find herself in a defensive situation. She's got 1 battery, getting a backup pylon for it. That might not be enough. Kevin is bringing a lot of stuff. She's getting more gateways to back some production up, but she's been behind on it economically for so long. And if she doesn't trade well in this fight, this is just going to go very badly. The Immortals do get picked up by the Phoenix A. But now she's just left with Immortals, but there's still a shield battery to help it out. Now the lift's coming up again. And Kevin is actually forced back. It's a bit of a clutch hold. Now let's see. Now Kata is still way behind economically. Now down 28 workers. Still no defenses against these oracles. And there's a shield battery here, which helps the survivability of the probes, but with 2 oracles, it's kind of difficult. Especially when there's nothing here to really... Oh, they move away from the shield battery! Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is really bad. Now this weapon didn't really do much. Yeah. Kevin Bacon is now up to 73 workers. The Zealot Warp in here didn't really do much. Didn't get any worker kills. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. There's just no way Kata can chase up on this. Even DTs won't really work here. There's enough cannons everywhere that Kevin won't fall for it. This Zealots actually get into the mineral line, get one probe, and then they get cleared out. Right. Now I think Kevin is playing a way more conservatively than you'd expect. Getting into Tempests and Disruptors as well. Kata getting a DT Shrine, but that's way too late for that. And like I said, there's already detection everywhere for Kevin. There's not much way for these DTs to even get in. The army supplies double for Kevin. He's down in upgrades, but yeah, that's the numbers are just way too much in favor of our Teal Protoss. And should be, oh, nice snipe on that. Nice snipe on the Disruptor shot, but no, actually Kevin throwing away a lot of units here. This is Kevin taking a lot of bad engagements. But doing really well on the harassment. I mean, Kata is barely defending her mineral lines. These Oracles just get in there and kill everything. Let's see, we have 41 dead workers for Catatonic. That is quite a bit. There we go. Yeah, a couple of Oracles get into your natural line right next to your main army. It's... yeah. It's nasty. 47 dead workers. Alright. And the Tempests have arrived. This should start to be a very easy way to go. Oh, 2 Immortals get sniped for a Disruptor shot. Yeah, this should be easy to break off. And Immortal should be alive for long either. There we go. That's pretty much all of Catatonic's army. One last Immortal does come up, but there's not much else here. And the Zealots are actually cleaning out a lot of the Stalkers. This is, there's not a lot of control from Kevin. These are Blink Stalkers, they shouldn't be dying to Judge Lots. And Catatonic is actually cleaning this attack up. What? Don't lose the Tempest, though. No. What? What? Alright. Fair enough. Alright. Is she going to get this Tempest as well? Now the mothership should be. Wait a minute. There's Kata has 0 detection. And but wait, what? TT's in the main. They're depowering everything. What is this game even? No offense, this looks like the type of games that I played. This is... yeah. Thing is, Kata has 0 detection. She's getting one one observer now, but yeah, it's pretty much out of army to defend here. This is a weird base trade, where you're not actually trading the base. Yeah, Kevin just has the much better army with the mothership. It's just no way that Kata can even defend this. I mean, actually, Kevin doesn't have detection here either. I mean, if Kata is an observer and it is, she can actually clean out most of this. Alright. So the main base for Kevin is, well, the Stargazer is depowered. Natural is going to die. There are, what, 5 DTs running around there. Kevin has a gigantic bank over there. And yeah, Kata is now starting to clean out with the DTs. They can only hit the visible units though. Where's her observer? Oh, it's over here. Get observer. Come here. You're needed. Yeah, Kata is, as we've been pinged by our other observers, Kata is building up. She has enough for another Nexus. This Nexus has been mining this entire time. Observer, just an observer here would have cleaned out the entire ground army. For Kevin. Now, the GT is in the main here. They can't get anywhere because there's... I mean, they can't get at everywhere because there are cannons all over the place. Trying to depower them. Ah, but they just about don't make it. There we go. GG's go. Let's... What was this game even? Oh boy. Okay, that was a weird game. Alright. So our first point on the map on the board for the Confederation, and our next game is going to be. Hold on, looking at this. Player for CranKy. The next map will be Dreamcatcher, and the player for CranKy Ducklings will be the Zaku himself. Right. Let me just sip some of my tea, Earl Grey, hot. No one expects the matriarch of the Narazim. Yeah. That game was quite a mess. Yeah, you were quite behind Catatonic for most of it. I mean, just if the DTs came out a bit earlier, if instead of the Zealot warpins you had DT warpins, things could have looked out much better, I think. Also, you had a lot of opportunities to use the oracles, because he was not defending his bases at all. The main was really undefended. Yes, the economy was quite behind. That is true. That is true. I mean, True wouldn't do that because, you know, True would be all leaning on 2 bases anyway. Right. Let's get right into it. This is our second game. Zaku versus Kevin Bacon. Oh, no, one is a list of 7. All right, everyone, welcome to Dreamcatcher LA. LE, of course, stands for... I think we got the wrong replay here. Guys. Light! You sent me the wrong replay! Light! Yaku, send me the replay, quickly. God damn it. Do not worry, we'll get the replay. Yakuzaku is in chat, we'll get that replay. And we started up. I mean, if I looked, I intentionally don't look at the time for the game, so that I don't get spoiled. So I don't know when it's going to end. If I had have looked, it says 0:28 seconds. I mean, like, okay. Maybe I should check these beforehand and then use the fact that I forget things to forget. Blame Light. Alright. Get me that replay. Get me the replay. Are you getting me the replay?
Yeah, hold on. I should probably rename. Probably kill time for a bit here. Let's see. Dreamcatcher LE 58. Shall rename it to Yakuzaku versus Kevin.
Hey, Whiskey.
On in Footloose to Dreamcatcher Boogaloo. Whiskey doesn't like that name, apparently.
Whiskey really hating the fact that we are delaying the stream right now. He's just shouting at the screen. Get on with it!
Get on with it! Fucking Light, man! God damn it, Volt! Okay. Here is the replay.
Alright.
Now.
Okay. Bye!
Bye!
Let's pretend it didn't happen. Hold on. No, stay here. Close everything. There we go. Stop. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Dreamcatcher LE. LE, of course, stands for, in case you don't know, Lifeless Europe. Lifeless Europe. That is what's going to be there in the end. Goodbye. In the southeast. From the Confederation. Currently up 1 in this best of 7 team match is our Pink Protoss. Give it up for Kevin Bacon. And their opponent from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings. He's the pug chump himself. Give it up for our Teal Terran, Yaku of the Zaku. Alright, I'm gonna get all my things back in their place. There we go. I had to reshuffle all the screens and folders I opened up. Should be fine now. No time to get footloose. Footloose. I don't actually remember that song. I always thought that movie was really boring, to be honest. It's not my thing. If you want Kevin Bacon now, you see Tremors. Tremors is where you see the real Kevin Bacon in action. Right. Probably being a little annoying. Doesn't really get much done, but she's a good scout. Yaku waiting for the Reaper scout to see what's out. Kevin sending a zealot out across the map? That seems a bit early, and also there's a Reaper coming. Yaku, control! Yaku, control! Ew. God damn it. God damn it. Do not lose a Reaper to a Zealot. You would not have lived this down. Ah. Ah. God damn it. Right. This should be easily kited here. Don't lose. Don't lose the elevator. What? Echo. Look, once again, I am not judging from the perspective of a really good player judging other players. I'm coming from the perspective of a really dumb, shitty player who doesn't know what he's doing. You're supposed to be better than I. Act like it. Right. Reaper finally manages to go in. This is the robotics facility. I was just getting an observer out this time, which is going to be real helpful against any kind of Banshee play. Not that Yaku goes Banshee, as far as I can recall. That's not really his thing. A bit of a miscontrol from Kevin Bacon here, losing 3 probes for this one Reaper. This is not typical. Okay. Yaku should be able to handle that. Does that make the judgment better? For the longest time I thought it was Kevin Bacon and Ted before I figured out white people aren't identical. What? What? Alright. Okay. One lone marine marching out across the map. Now Yaku is setting up with a simple 1-1-1. Just spotting out marines, getting a couple of tanks, and moving out. Now, thing is, it's going to be without stim. No, there we go. This is where the stim comes in. Some more barracks here for good measure. Going to be a little behind on medivacs, but I don't know. Should be able to defend this and then have a really nasty counterattack prepared for Kevin Bacon. Raven harassment. Oh, I forgot about the Raven. Yep, Yakuzaku is a big proponent of Raven harassment. Ooh, Kevin losing a lot of money in time for this. Look at the income for now. This is really nasty. Losing a lot of attention on this. Yaku, don't lose the Raven. Okay. We're fine. Alright. Kevin Bacon going for some more gateways here. Getting that blink. This might be quite nasty. Alright, fucking... Well, this scouts the army. Here comes the drop coming in. Yeah, that is correct. Kevin Bacon has no warp prism. Yeah, that means he's gonna be stuck on warping in at home. Gonna find it very difficult to put pressure on Yakuzaku's side of the map. Now, lucky for Kevin, Yaku is only bringing 1 medivac full of marines, and he's not even waiting for Steam to hit, because otherwise this would have been way more devastating. In fact, he's probably going to overstay his welcome. No. he learned to pick up as soon as the Protoss responds. Get the hell out of there. You don't want to be there when these talkers come in. Now Blink did finish for Kevin Bacon, so yeah, this drop harass should be getting too much done. In fact, this Medivac will probably get sniped right about now as it comes into view. Blink, chew, chew, chew. Blink. Alright, or not. You don't have to blink if you don't want to. It just helps. It helps you prevent a Medivac full of Steam Marines to land in your base. Depower. There's a depower. Can put the Stomach to his pylon. Can depower everything. Yeah, getting a few more walker kills, that's okay. 12 walkers killed, all in all. Still, that's, you know. Yakuzaku is about to hit the number 45 in SCVs, and you all know what that means. That number is going to stay there. When this turns 45, that's it. In fact, I'm not sure if he stopped making SCVs altogether. He's sticking with 43. This is a low econ game for Yakuzaku. This attack should get scouted by Kevin. He's actually moving out to meet it in the middle. And he's going to miss it. Yep, it's going to sneak right past him. And he's starting to suspect it. I'm saying I should be seeing an army by now. Just about catches the tail of these marauders.
You just upgraded your units.
Yaku not seeing it. Oh, he's gonna get sandwiched here. The tanks are sieging up. This is a steam bio. It should be okay to kill all of this, especially with this anti-armor missile. Nice interference matrix on the Colossus, and there we go. That was the Protoss army. Say goodbye. Raven. MVP. Alright. Yeah, that's the third base for Kevin. Sniped. There's really nothing here to defend against it. Yeah, GG well played. Alright. Very nicely done. Now, please don't be discouraged if I'm being a little overcritical of certain, you know, things. It's not because, you know, I don't value your plays. It's because, you know, it's there. It's right there. Right. So our next game is going to be, hopefully. Please confirm that the next one is Redshift versus Waffles. I don't value your... What? No, it's not what I said. It's not what I said. It's not what I said. God damn it. Assholes. Okay, Redshift Yakuzaku versus Waffle. Okay. It's Waffles. Who is Zerg. And it's Redshift. Redshift. The map formerly known as Redshift. It shall now be known as Blue Shift. We changed the color to blue. Right. Look. If someone fumbles it so obviously, I can't just go, well, that was a nice try. It's you know, it lacks a certain punch. Alright. Let's get in there before we embarrass ourselves some more. Assuming Yakuzaku isn't going to embarrass us some more. Please don't gang them. Nope, this isn't it. Alright. We are on red back 5-finger shift, LE. LE, of course, stands for lone elliptical. Lone elliptical. That's when you go to the gym and there's one elliptical machine and, you know, it's all alone there. That makes sense. In the southwest, from the Confederation, give it up for our blue Zerg, Waffles. And in the northwestern corner of the map, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, is our red Terran, the pug chump himself, Yaku Zaku. Did not Gangnam Terran. Thank you. Thank you very much. And that's right, for context. Delicat was playing with Yakuzaku earlier before this match and was Blinkstalker all-inning him. And that's how he learned to defend it. And defend it, it did. What's the story of your clan name? Okay. Someone's being a little chatty. You know Crank? Yes, we do know Crank. See, it's story time with Yakuzaku. God damn it, Yaku, play the game. Don't fall for these shenanigans. Yes, we were the Crank fan club of sorts. Okay, Yakuzaku taking the gold. Now, a Zerg taking the gold is usually a little more risky than a Terran. Terran can always at some point float the damn thing away once it gets too hot in here. Terrans have ranged units that can abuse this sort of situation. And Yaku does scout the gold base, already scheming how to make use of this. There are Zerglings waiting here, the Link Team 6, waiting to defend this gold base. But yeah, they're not here to prevent the Reaper from denying this third base. Almost getting that drawn. No, don't lose the Reaper for that. Oh, so close. Alright, Quinn will be able to drive the Reaper away, and Waffles' plan are already kind of getting delayed. Now speed is finished, so Waffles will be able to harass on the other side of the map. Jaku's got his wall up. It's actually... Wait. No, it is a wall. Okay. You have to double check with Yaku. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Yaku. I'm sorry. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a meme. It's the meme. It's for the memes. Right. So yeah, this Zergling should be able to get in. There's no no bending nest coming up for Waffles. Steam is going to be up in a minute or so for Yakuzaku. That should be really powerful with the amount of Marines he's pumping out. Double medevac production, I'm assuming. Thank you very much. That'll be nice. No Reven this time. Zergling is going to, I don't know, make faces at the SCVs and mules. They can't get to them. Here's the thing though. Yaku's being very slow with his SCV production. And Waffle is just macroing up. getting more and more drones. Now, this is a bit risky because Yaku is already setting up almost 2 medivacs full of marines to drop. Steam is about to be finished, and there's nothing to defend here now. It's just one queen. Waffles isn't even getting anything. He saw the drop coming. You should definitely see it now. Oh, he's getting upgrades, but no units. Oh boy, this is gonna be nasty. Yeah, just pick up and drop here. No, he's dropping. Oh, it's not far enough outside the vision. Maybe drop it here, and then it's far enough away from the queen vision. Right. Still, these are steam marines now. Should definitely get this hatchery. Shouldn't be anything left to defend here. Yeah, this is looking bad for Waffles. There you go, picking it up, leaving these little broodlings to brood in silence. And yeah, Yakuzaku catching up in workers by not by making SCVs, but by killing the enemy's workers. These bendings are a real danger, but the hot pickup, there we go. One of Yakuzaku's favorite maneuvers. Right. Oh, we're getting some overlords. That's really nice. Yeah, only losing so far. I think we lost 1 marine. No, didn't even lose any marines. That is some quality work right here. Look at that. Look at that. Now the tanks are coming in. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is why you don't get the gold. This is why you don't get the gold as a Zerg. It's the Terran. It's just so easy to abuse. In a ZVZ, maybe, yeah, but no. Against the Terran, yeah. It's bad, okay? Well, there's a lot of bendings coming in though. If Yaku isn't careful, all of this armor can be wiped out in an instant. They do have speed, and there's some creep here, so you know, very dangerous. He's sticking close to the tank range as a backup, and Waffles is being very careful, trying to surround this. They don't want to get medivacs. Medivacs do the whole pickup. All the bendings have to go around all the way to tanks. Oh, he's veering off, losing. Ooh. This is nasty. These bendings can't even get out of here. No, just pick up and drop the main. These bendings are locked. They have to go through tank fire to get back into the main. He's trying to bait them into tank fire. There we go. Oh, this is so painful. Ah. And now combat shield is finished. So these marines are even beefier. There, this is looking really grim for Waffles. Yaku's been trading so fantastically well this game. 11 marines dead. And that's it. Now the tanks are sieged in the main, bombarding the queen, bombarding the workers, actually killing. I think they killed some marines. Damn splash damage. Now Waffles is trying to set up a third base, an alternative third base. It's going to be an alternative main now. But all of these tech buildings are sniped. Only managed to get 3 hydralisks before the hydralisk then gets deaded. Now here's the thing. Yaku is pretty much all-inning this. He hasn't made any SCVs in the past couple of minutes. Past 5 minutes. Actually no, just now bringing reinforcements. So he hasn't been macroing up at all. Now it's starting to macro up a little more. Realizing the game might be going on a little more, and you need to solidify your aheadedness. These reinforcements actually doing a lot of good damage here, preventing any mining from Waffles, but preventing production. Might even snipe that spawning pool. And yeah, Waffles can't really make any arm units. That's it, without the spawning pool, there's nothing. GG's goal, there we go. Yaku with a 2-win streak. Not bad. Shh, we don't talk of SCVs. Alright. So our next game should be Yakuzaku versus it's going to be Fishy Fish on Darkness Sanctuary. Fishy Fish, who is a Terran DVT. And now we're going to see how well Yakuzaku makes SCVs. We can't escape it, Yaku, now. We are going to see it. It's a mirror matchup. We're going to see the numbers. Right. Let's finish up the tea. Put some water. Oh, map 4 is a walkover. Oh, got it. Alright, so this goes here. Alright, so this is game 5 of the match. Let's get in there. Alright, everyone. Welcome to Darkness Sanctuary. LE. LE, of course, stands for leap evolution. Leap evolution. That's when you don't want to take the trouble to evolve one step at a time, and you just go, let's leap all the way forward. Why waste your energy? Just get to the end. It's great. Leap evolution. Get it now. It's available on our CranKy Ducklings store. I have no idea what I'm talking about. In the northwest of the map, from the Confederation, give it up for our red Terran, Fishy Fish. And in the southeast corner of the map, on match point to win this match for the CranKy Ducklings, it's our blue Terran, the Pogchop himself, Yakuzaku. Alright. Now both of them scouting in all the wrong places, as you do, but opening up very standard. Open up with the Reaper, gotta scout it out, see where your enemy is before you try any shenanigans. That's a smart way to go about it. Alright, looks like Yaku will find Fishy Fish slightly earlier, but that shouldn't be very significant. They both should know where the other one is, sending the Reaper to the diagonal position. Spam this salt because it's Yaku's fault. Yes, it's Yaku's fault. Oh, SCV does get locked behind enemy lines, but no, actually gonna get a bit of a delay on that factory. Got to stick to try and kill a walker. Oh, gets an SCV kill. 2 SCV kills, yeah. The scouting SCV was deaded here. Please don't let him get out. He doesn't deserve. He doesn't deserve to leave. Come on. Alright. Okay, double Reaper for Yakuzaku. That's going to help deal with this Reaper. Alright. Okay. Yakuzaku's double Reaper gets rid of Fishy Fish's Reaper. Fishy Fish is getting a Cyclone and a Hellion. So yeah, so these Reapers won't be getting much. I'm gonna get a Marine and a couple of workers before this Cyclone comes out. Oh, don't run into a Hellion. Reapers, juke and jive, juke and jive, juke and jive. Yeah. You just stay here and kill workers. Come on. Bian, what would Bian say about this? Come on. Come on. No, that's a good. It's a good Reaper. Scout though. Sees everything that Fishy Fish is making. Does see the Cyclone and the Hellion come out. See the double barracks being made. So yeah, Sayako at least knows what he's up against. And he's on a 1-1-1, which is very easy to transition into other things out of. Very flexible build. This alien should be bombarded. Sorry, overkill is funny. That's the equation here. Overkill equals funny. Now Fishy Fish is getting steam much earlier than Yakuzaku does. That's the one disadvantage of going 1-1-1 is you usually don't have the timings on the bio upgrades as well. But it does have some tanks out, which is going to be helpful. Going to be helpful later with a push out. Fishy Fish is has a Cyclone, which is starting to lose a lot of efficiency at this point in the game. See now the factory transitioning into a tech lab, so Fishy Fish will start to make tanks probably as well. This tank is Tokyo drifting around the bunker because. What are you doing, tank? Okay, Yaku with some blind turrets for a counter. That's going to be helpful. Blocking out drops. Getting a third base up and running. Fishy Fish a little behind on that. Planning maybe to be far more aggressive. See a lot more army units coming out from Fishy Fish. He's definitely stacking up some units. And we're probably going to see a march out across the map. There we go. Steam is about to be finished. Yakuzaku's steam is going to be a while now. River might get a forward view of that, but it's going to be a bit problematic. Fishy Fish is scouting this base, sneaking out. Oh, Yaku, come on. Come on, you gotta watch for the watch. Yeah, yep. Fishy Fish just backing up before the Marine can shoot the command center. Because that definitely telegraphs. Oh, I know you're going there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Now, this does serve as a nice little distraction for these medivacs that are coming out for Yaku. If he manages to make use of that, this command center trying to nope out of here, but it's too late. It's too late. Alright. Double evac. Come on. Get out of there. You know, you got the distraction at least. That's totally intentional. That command center move was totally intentional. There are turrets here to help defend his job, but there's medivacs. There's a couple of them. Should be able to drop in. Oh, one medivac does get sniped before it unloads, but the tank gets sieged up in the main. There's also an attack at the front, which gets pushed away immediately. Oh, Yaku is defending with SCVs. They all die. Oh boy. you know, why? Here, take some SCVs. Maybe you're hungry. Alright, Yakuzaku's job in the meantime does get deflected. There's some units to defend here. You know, turrets are nice. They help reduce the attack, but you still gotta have some units to defend it. And you know, not send your SCVs to die to the attack. It's bad. Okay. This drop is still sticking around. Doesn't get cleaned out, so Yaku can just pop up this cliff later on during the other fight, the next fight, and maybe be while Fishy Fish is distracted. This could do some damage. There's one Marine from Fishy Fish delaying Yakuzaku's third base now. Now keep in mind, Yakuzaku lost his third base. It's just now rebuilding it, and it's gonna be an army on top of it. Please get the cancel, please. Nope, that was a kill. It's 2 command centers lost already. It's looking bad. Now, Fishy Fish really can't move up this ramp, but we might try to pick up again. Yaku rebuilding some of these turrets, but yeah, Fishy Fish not falling for that again. He's going to use the tanks to siege them up, clean them out, and then just, you know, you're free to drop. This drop still doing nothing. Second drop from Yakuzaku with a tank as well. He's going to kill in here. One hero SCV scouts it. I hope Yaku saw that SCV. That might be a ninja base in the making. Fishy Fish maybe taking a little too much time sieging up here. Isn't really doing damage, but this drop gets completely deflected. Oh boy. This is looking really bad for Yaku. For the worker supply. I guess it stops making SCVs and then that's it. Oh, this minivac almost gets sniped up completely. But it's full. Oh boy. Yeah, look at that. Look at that stuff. Oh, that's workers. Fishy Fish is pulling the boys. What? It's a bit of an all-inny move. I think maybe he wanted to transfer these to the ninja base, but they got a little confused. Oh, Yaku dropping on the tank, but that's not enough. I mean, this attack could flank these tanks, but yeah, that's a whole bunch of Steam Marines in your natural with nothing else to defend. That's the end of this game. GG is called. Fishy Fish. Making sure the Confederation does not fall just yet. Let's go up to our next game, which will be on Acid Plant. The plant where they make the acids. And the next player for CranKy Ducklings will be Phoenix Tears as a Protoss. Alrighty. Watching this again just disappoints me more. Look. This is a learning experience. You gotta see it from the perspective of somebody else. This is why I think it's actually good for you to cast your own games, Yaku. Because you've casted a lot of really good players by now. So your caster brain knows how to analyze the game in such a way, and it's good for you to analyze it as a caster, but analyze yourself as well. Because then you can say, I can see what I'm doing wrong. As a caster, I can see it. I choked at the shot of an all kill. Look, it's yeah, you failed the meta game, the psychological game. I see. Yes, you do. It's a good thing that you do, because, you know, your eyesight isn't all that good. Yay, the memes! Alright. It's, without further ado, let's get into that game, which might be the last. There's still a match point for CranKy Ducklings to win the tournament. The match. Let's see if Fishy Fish can bring it back. The reverse all kill. That could be super hype. No, wouldn't it? Alright, everyone. Let's welcome these players on Acid Plant. LE. LE, of course, stands for Lifetime Empire. Lifetime Empire. That's an empire that lasts one lifetime. Doesn't need to last too long, just one lifetime. It's more than enough. That's way more than enough, Empire. Thank you very much. In the northwest, representing the CranKy Ducklings. That's us. It's our orange Protoss, all the way from South Africa. Otherwise known as the brother of the Lord of the Terrans. It is Phoenix Tears. And in the southeast of the map, from the Confederation, bringing it back and staying in this match, can he make the reverse all kill? Let's find out with our red Terran, Fishy Fish. Right. So we see a standard opening from both of them. Phoenix is going for a gateway expand, which is nice. Nothing too shenaniganous so far. Yeah, SCV, where are you going? Going to scout for some proxies? There are none. Haha, you got bamboozled. Gotta watch them proxies. Gotta watch them proxies. Sometimes the greatest cheese is not to cheese at all. Alright. Yeah, so far so good. Both players opening up very conservatively. Now we have seen some games with Phoenix Tears that can last quite a while against Terrans. Oh, going for 2 rags, 3 rags. Oh boy, Fishy Fish. Not going standard at all. Look at that. And Phoenix Tears is not anywhere near ready to scout this. Reaper is going to come in, maybe get a probe kill. It's 1. Stalker should chase it away. Okay, gets a couple of probe kills. It's not good, but not the end of the world, especially when you are on 2 bases. Can easily make up for that. But this is going to be nasty, and if Phoenix Tears does not scout this, oh boy, this could be real bad. 3 barracks with a nice steam timing could be so powerful. This is the crap that I do. This is the stuff that I do. This is why I'm gold. This is why I'm gold league, people. Because I do this and I'm not good at it. That's why. But you know, if you are good at it, this could be so much power. So much power. This has so much power. 3 racks, and yeah, and Phoenix Tears is staying on his side of the map. By the time the Oracle comes out and scouts this may just be too late. Now, if the Oracle comes in just at the right time, it might just be able to get the first clump of Marines. But if Fishy Fish controls it well, there's just no way to get anything down here. They're already sitting in the mineral line. The turret comes up in the natural. Oh boy. I suppose the best thing the Oracle could hope to get here is to scout these 3 racks, see the Marines, tag them, and then get out of here. Alright, let's see. You're still seeing the 3 racks, you should know what's up. Get a tag. There we go. Get out. There we go. See that? Very nicely done. Alright, second Oracle comes out, but... Ooh, third Oracle comes out. That might be a bit of an overextension. Alright. He's getting a Forge and a Twilight comes, so they should know what's coming. Those who don't know, Phoenix Tears played random for quite a while. So he definitely knows his Terran. He's also the brother of the Lord of the Terrans, so you know, he's got an inside look into the workings of the Terrans. Yeah, look at that, that's a lot of Marines, 25 Marines. Yeah, Steam, Combat Shield, +1 is about to finish, and this is going to be just an army that cannot be killed. Not with these, not with the Oracles. The Oracles would just melt to this. But they are going to be in a position to abuse the production lines and the mineral lines. The thing is, Phoenix Tears needs something at home to be able to hold this. He's getting charged, he's getting +1 weapons, he's got shield batteries, but there's just one pylon powering all of this. The Oracles don't get any more damage done on the other side of the map, and that's it. This is just a powerful steam marine push coming into the main. Yeah, the shield batteries are depowered. That Phoenix just melted. God. Oh boy, this is so nasty. Oh, the Oracles are deaded. Start a step. This is 29 probes. GG's gold. Fishy Fish, bringing it back. Oh boy. It's a sideways 3-3. Look at that. Oh my. Oh boy. Things are heating up. Things are heating up. Whew. Alright. Alright. We are on game 7. Where the CranKy Ducklings bring the big guns. The big guns known as... hold on, I'm updating the map. It's lost and found. The big guns for the CranKy Ducklings. Give it up for the milk and the cookies. This is the ace player. He's had at least one reverse all kill of his own. In this tournament. Hey guys, what's that one Phoenix? Wow, wow, that Phoenix just disappeared. Look, overkill equals funny. What did I tell you? Just that Phoenix just. God damn it! Steam Marine +1 with combat shield. There's like 30 of them. No medivacs. No marauders. No tanks. Forget it. Just man with gun OP, man. Man with gun OP. Okay, but now we have ourselves an ace match. TVT, Terran versus a Terran. And this is no ordinary Terran. This is Milk and Cookies, one of our ace players. And yeah, it's on Lost and Found, so let's see if Fishy Fish can stand up to this. I mean, this isn't Jakuzaku. This is Milk and Cookies. Alright. It's 3-3. Sideways. Alright everyone. Welcome to the final match final map of tonight's match. Ugh. Welcome to the final game of tonight's match. On Lost and Found, AA. LA of course stands for likely espresso. Likely espresso. That's when you want coffee and someone asks, well, what kind of coffee do you want? And you go, well, likely espresso. I think. Look, I don't think about these things, I just come up with them. You explain that. In the northeast, from our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, will he be able to fix all the broken things and reverse this reverse all kill and block it in its path? Currently, sideways 3-3 in this best of 7 match. From our own team, the CranKy Ducklings, the Purple Terran, give it up for Milk and Cookies. And his opponent, the almost all killer from the Confederation. Will he be able to finalize this reverse all kill and go down in legend as the legendary reverse all killer? Man, I think Fishy Fish can do this. It's possible. It's our turn, Fishy Fish. Alright. So far, both of them opening quite standard. Reaper expand from the both. Making Cookies going for a quick third? Is he playing Zerg? What is he doing? No, he's just I don't know what that is. If he was looking there, looking for proxies, possibly? Question mark. Well, you know, it's smart. You're on an ace match. Someone could try some shenanigans here. Turmeric coffee. You know. This is, you know. Ooh, we have some weirder coffees here. It's not that big of a deal. We do have some like ethnic cuisines local here to the Middle East that are quite frantic about turmeric and put it in everything. And coffee is one of them. So, you know, I know you like giving Yaku crap, but is not really inventing the wheel here. This is actually established cuisine. Oh boy, Milk and Cookies catching up these Marines and Reaper as they shoot the rocks, or the unbuildable plates. Yeah, unbuildable bricks. No, it's bricks. Okay, it's unbuildable bricks. Sometimes it's plates, sometimes it's rocks, sometimes it's bricks, sometimes it's just unbuildable crap. Okay, when I build a map, this will just be called unbuildable crap. Okay, one Hellion manages to actually pass by. Shouldn't get any kills here. Yeah, it's kind of stalled. But the Reapers do get in. Oh, look at that. 6 kills Reaper. Beyond would be proud. Yeah, so that's 4 SCVs. 1 Reaper, 1 Marine. Not bad, not bad. That's some quality harassment here. Okay. Get rid of those unbuildable breaks so I can stop talking about them. Okay. Keep floating his barracks. Starting his mech advancement, getting a 3rd base. Should be seeing an extra factory popping up soon. Unless he's starting... Oh, is he sticking to pure Cyclone? No. That's the second factory. No. Relax, Stillbone. Relax! Now Fishy Fish is going for a 1-1-1 so far. Going to try that same timing thingy. Not as aggressive as against Yaku or Phoenix, but what? Yeah, what? What do you want? Stop pinging. Right. There's a scan from Fishy Fish. These medivacs are out. There's some forces to defend. There's a tank, which should get sniped by these cyclones right quick. Thing I don't like is Milk and Cookies did not bring any SCVs to repair this. So nothing brings out Old Man Steel more than pings. Yes, I have all these kids pinging at me all the time. I have a game to cast. This is tense. Look at that. Milk and Cookies is killing a ton of workers, but the drop in the main is coming. That's 21 workers dead on Fishy Fish's side. But now Milk and Cookies is going to have to defend here at home. This orbital command might get sniped. He's got some cyclones here to defend. He's got some workers to repair them, which could be helpful. It's a nice starter step from Fishy Fish. A lot of workers dead as well. 24, 25, 25. Oh boy. Fishy Fish is actually managing to stabilize out of this, but Milk and Cookies does get to keep his third base so far. Tank gets sniped. Okay, the SCVs are repairing the cyclone, and this should be fended off. There's another cyclone still doing damage here. Yeah, that should be killed in short order. Okay. So in all this attack, Fishy Fish actually managing to get a little more done, but both of them losing a lot of their economies, which is much more hurtful for Milk and Cookies, because rebuilding a mech army is much harder than it is to rebuild a bio army. And Fishy Fish is already starting to rebuild a force that could, you know, actually push again. But economically speaking, Milk and Cookies can bounce back much faster. He's got his 3 orbitals, he's got mules. But yeah, he's going to have to withstand this assault. He's getting some more tanks. Gotta siege them up in advance. Gotta get some vision out here. This is gonna be clutch. This is gonna be very clutch. There's a skunk coming up. Fishy Fish seeing these tanks. I'm going to try and set up maybe and drop around here. Milk and Cookies should see this medevac to the side there. Fishy Fish sieging up the tank in tank range. Oh, there's the lock on. Yeah, this is getting delayed. I think long enough for Milk and Cookies to actually fend this off. These Hellions shouldn't be able to do much against these Marines, but they are about to get Blue Flame, so it should be a little more useful. Oh, but the tanks are unsieged. This one. Fishy Fish is in position to siege this mineral line and the orbital command. Some repairs on the siege tank is going to keep it alive, and it can actually snipe the tanks for Fishy Fish. Okay, that does save the orbital command. This tank is still alive. Milk and Cookies using the Hellions to get vision out on the for the tank, for the siege tank. Now there are more siege tanks. There's one on the high ground as well. All of the bio gets cleaned out, but Fishy Fish is already bringing out reinforcements. This is going to be a very clutch hold for Milk and Cookies, and he's struggling economically. Fishy Fish is chasing ahead. He's finally getting a third base, but the thing is, Milk and Cookies really hasn't been able to use his third base, and it might actually get sniped. No, he's bringing enough to defend here. Still not cleaning it out though. Gonna siege the tanks. Maybe to be able to siege time. Oh, don't get the walkers. Don't get the walkers dead. Okay. This does get cleaned out. Milk and Cookies actually... Oh, he's actually starting to lose workers. Oh boy. And there's more attacks in the natural. And moving those tanks and re-sieging them every time is just impossible. This is going to be so hard to defend. It's the power of man with gun. It's even more OP than man with bigger gun. Oh boy. That was a lot of worker kills, by the way. 65 dead for Milk and Cookies so far in the game, and that's trouble. Milk is going to find it very difficult to rebuild this. Fishy Fish already is an army to attack here, and yeah, this is looking like a reverse all kill by Fishy Fish. There we go. Look at that. What a performance. Well done. It's just a flesh wound. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we go. There's your winner for tonight. The Confederation. Actually, this was quite a few nights ago. This is a replay cast, but look at that. Even with a forfeit, they were down 3-1. And Fishy Fish with the reverse all kill. Very well done. Very nicely done.